All right, everyone. So today we have a very special Land Cruiser here. This is a 2027 Land Cruiser 1958 in the ice cap color, and we did something special to this one. Stay tuned. We have our first 2027 Land Cruiser 1958. Now, I know you guys are thinking it's the same as last year. It is, but there's a few slight little differences between the 27 and 26. You have a new color called Inked, which replaced the black, and then you have a meteor shower color, and then you have ice cap, which is this one. The 1958 is the entry point into the Land Cruiser lineup, but entry level does not mean it sacrifices the important capabilities. You still get the iForce Max hybrid powertrain, full-time four-wheel drive, locking center and rear differentials, crawl control, and up to 6,000 pounds of towing capacity. The easiest way to identify a Land Cruiser 1958 is by the circular LED headlights that you get. You also get the black Toyota Heritage front grille, integrated LED daytime running lights. You also get the LED fog lights, and that includes in the back as well. And then underneath, you do get a front skid plate with additional protection for the engine, transmission, and transfer case. There's that iForce Max badge right there, and then you have this strip that says Toyota right there, and then to the left of it, it says Land Cruiser, and then I really like the taillights on the 1958, well, really both Land Cruisers, and then right down there you have the tow hitch, which is covered. From the side profile here, you have the roof rack up top. That's not standard. That would be an add-on that you would have to get. And then you also get the black door handles. You get the rock rails right down here. And then this one also comes with the black mirror caps, and you get the 18-inch dark gray metallic alloy wheels on this one. So far, what do you guys think about the 1958? Let me know in the comments below. Now let's talk about the engine here, because you have a 2.4 liter turbocharged four-cylinder iForce Max hybrid system. It produces 326 net combined horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. Now let's go over some buttons. All right, let's go over a few quick button functionalities. You have your lock, you have your unlock, you have your panic button, and then when you hold the lock button 3 times, hold it, the lights will blink, signaling that the remote start is working. As I show in every one of my videos, you put your hands here, smart key system, it unlocks. Then you have your lock right here. Hold for 3 seconds with your hands here and all the doors will unlock. Right here on the side of the door, you have your unlock and lock. And then to control your left and right mirrors right here. These do auto fold in. It's not on right now, so I can't demonstrate that till afterwards. All your windows and then your child lock for the back. Right down here, you have something where you can adjust and jack it up and down, and then you can slide it forward and back with this. And then this has the all-weather Land Cruiser mats. Right down here, you have your push button start, and then your digital gauge cluster lights up right there. We'll start off on the left side down here. You have your automatic high beams, your park brake light. You can adjust your brightness on your digital gauge cluster. And then you have your power inverter to open up the gas, and your trailer brake controller down there. Now, one of my favorite things about the Land Cruiser is the steering wheel layout. It's simple, but it's also just very nice and modern. You have your back button here, your call button, all your arrows to control that digital gauge cluster in front of you for personalized settings. And then you have your volume up and down, voice to speak. Right side, you have your cruise control right there. Then you have your steer assist with lane keep assist. And then this is your speed up and down. To cancel it, your different cruise modes like adaptive cruise and regular cruise, gap adjust between you and the preceding vehicle, different channels and stations. And then you have your light controls on this side, and you have your windshield wiper controls on that side. Nice audio multimedia screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then there's your volume knob. Right up here, you have your rear view mirror, and then you have some different buttons for your garage door setups. Right up here, you have your light controls for door. Anytime you open the door, the lights will come on automatically. Push this to turn on both the lights, and then your SOS button. Right here, you have your 4-ways, and then let's go over some of these buttons here. You have your heated seats, and then you have your auto. On this side is where your heated steering wheel button is. I think it's awkward that they put it over here, but I guess that's the only spot that they could find. And then you have your heated seat for your passenger. Front defroster, rear defroster. You can shut the air off. This is where your temperature control is. And then you have your AC button, fan speed, where you want the air to flow. Passenger controls their temperature. You can unsync them if you want to have different temperature on each side. Circulate the air within the cabin, and then you can control the rear climate with this. Right down here, you have 3 USB-Cs, some storage, 2 cup holders, and then you have some storage in here. Right here, you have different selectable drive modes. So you can put it in normal, sport, and then you can put it in eco. And then right here, you have the 2-wheel drive, crawl control, and then you have an electronic parking brake, a brake hold function right here, traction control off, your center locker, and then you have your rear locker, and then your different 4-wheel drives. When you put it in reverse, you have this nice backup camera, and then you just pull it all the way down to put it in drive. If you want to manually shift, go to the left, back and park. Right back here, you got some storage, cup holders down there, and then your passengers get a pretty good amount of room back here. I like this where it Velcros and you can put car seats back here, so it kind of hides the hooks. And then right here, you can pull this down. You have 2 cup holders right there. Now let's hop in the back real fast. And right down here, you have your temperature controls, where you want the air to flow, auto, shut it off, your fan speed. And then right down here, you have 2 USB-Cs, and then you have something to charge your devices. One thing I love about the new Land Cruisers is you pull this lever, and then the seat comes down, it flips up, so you have easy access to get in the back here. Now right back here, you can push this button here to open up the back for easy access. And then I'm going to pull this down real fast. The power liftgate does not come with this one. You have to get it on the regular Land Cruiser, so it is manual. Just pull it right up. And now let's take a look at the back here. This comes with the Land Cruiser all-weather mat right here. You have some extra storage over here, and there are USB-Cs back there. And then extra storage on this side as well. Looks like this comes with a first aid kit. You have a power inverter right here. So 2 things that I really like about this Land Cruiser, it has the illuminating Toyota right here for the door sills, and then you have Land Cruiser spelled right here on the dash. Now let's talk about the interior real fast, because this is the highlight of this video. We put custom leather in this, but it usually comes with black fabric trimmed heated front seats with the manual adjustments. But again, with this leather that we put into it, we personally like to do that with the 1958s at our dealership, just because the price point on a Land Cruiser is already high, and I think you should get some premium interior on a 1958. Now, I've had a few people in my reviews ask me if they can get leather interior installed at their dealership. This is an option at my dealership. Not all dealerships have that. Now, as I'm taking this on a test drive here on the dealership lot, let's talk about a few other things. So the system here is paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, unlike some hybrid systems that are primarily designed to maximize fuel economy. The Land Cruiser's hybrid system is designed to improve power and low-end torque. Now, what's interesting though, is on the Land Cruiser, you still get an estimated 22 miles per gallon in the city, 25 on the highway, and 23 miles per gallon combined. The Land Cruiser has 6 charging ports, and then you have up to 12 cup and bottle holders. Now again, the Land Cruiser is a body on frame, not a unibody, so it has a little bit more capabilities like I showed you guys earlier with the full-time 4-wheel drive and the transfer case controls, that center differential, rear differential, crawl control, downhill assist, and a few others. Now, I've personally driven the Land Cruiser and the 4Runners plenty of times. The Land Cruiser, in my opinion, is a little bit of a smoother ride. And what makes the 1958 different, this is for someone who wants the core Land Cruiser experience at the lowest starting price without jumping into the premium features of the regular Land Cruiser. Base price on this Land Cruiser is $57,880 before delivery, processing, and handling. Total suggested retail price is $63,409 before the leather. Thanks so much for sticking around and watching this video. Let me know what you guys think about the 1958. My parents actually ended up purchasing one of these from me, and they love it. The only difference is we put custom leather in this one. They didn't want the custom leather in it, which, you know, everyone has their own preferences. And again, you can also go with the regular Land Cruiser. It's a more modern style Land Cruiser versus the 1958. This is more of a heritage style. Again, if you guys are big Toyota fans, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. And I also have my own personalized newsletter that I send out every week. You guys can subscribe to that as well. It'll be linked in the description of this video. Thanks so much for watching.